October 8th. Kirby Mack versus Caleb Conley. Just signed. Should be a show stealer. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait a second. Here's Kirby blowing up my Twitter account saying you're going to win in 10 minutes? You're going to beat me in 10 minutes? Listen, Kirby. The difference between me and you is you think you're a comedian. And you need to go down to the Comedy Zone and maybe pick up open mic night or something. Because what you're doing is not wrestling, and that's exactly what I'm doing. October 8th at Follow This. The problem is no one's going to be able to follow it. I'm taking you out. This time, it's for real.
On October the 8th at Cabarrus Arena, the best wrestling in the Southeast returns with Pro Wrestling EVO, featuring Marcellus King, Cedric Alexander, the Man Scout Jake Manning, and Ring of Honor superstar Kyle O'Reilly. Join us October 8th at the Cabarrus Arena for Pro Wrestling EVO. Follow This. Tickets can be purchased at the Cabarrus Arena box office or at ProWrestlingEvo.com.
When I started this Man Scout Merit Challenge, I knew there'd be people that I didn't really want to face, but I shot my mouth off, and it's time to back up what I say. Caleb Connolly is actually a good friend of mine, and that one was tough. But this Saturday, when I faced Tony Kozina, see, a lot of people don't know this. I give George South a lot of credit for training me, but really, it was also Tony Kozina who trained me, and I think made me the type of performer that I feel that I'm proud of, and his opinion always mattered to me. And actually, a lot of people don't know this, but me and Tony used to live together. We used to watch wrestling tapes on a Sunday or our day off, and he'd tell me, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to be like, this is the future of wrestling. He'd always give me pointers, advice, and his opinion meant so much to me. I had so much respect for him. And then there came a day he got in his car and drove off. He went down a different road. He followed his student, Davey Richards, and picked up another student as well, and Kyle O'Reilly, and they went about their way and went on to achieve the things they achieved. Whereas I went down a different road of showmanship and flair and excitement. Some would say that I've carved out a pretty decent niche for myself, but at the same time too, I think most observers could take one example. Best in the world, Ring of Honor. Probably one of the best wrestling events of the entire year. And at the end of that event, Tony Kozina was in the ring with Davey Richards and Kyle O'Reilly, hugging in celebration, saying, "We did it. We did it." They all standing together successfully. Whereas I was at that event. I was on the floor holding a camera as they were held high on a nice stage, on display for everybody around the world on iPay-per-view. I was just merely holding a camera, like some sort of grunt. So, did I pick the right road? Should I have gotten in that car with Tony Kozina and drove off down this road and followed him and listened to him? So, this Saturday, Pro Wrestling EVO, Follow This. We'll find out if the road that I follow and continue to follow after Saturday was the right road.
before I get started here, Circus, don't interrupt me with that snowy, interrupting people's promos crap, because I think you might want to hear what I gotta say. Marcellus, ever since you took my title, there's been a fire lit under me. It's a raging, unstoppable fire. You say you're a little bit crazy, you're a little bit insane. Marcellus, you ain't seen crazy yet, brother. I promise you that. Ask Circo. Yeah, Circo was the one who got his head kicked in. Ask him, go ahead. I'm sure he's sitting right beside you. You can pat him on his little head with a dip on the inside. He can tell you all about it. See, I asked for this no disqualification match because I got plans for you, Marcellus. I got plans. Not just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna get my title back plans. No, I'm gonna cripple you. I'm not gonna just kick your skull in. I'm gonna kick your skull clean off your shoulders. When you took my title, I kind of snapped a little bit. And I'm starting to let it go, and I don't care anymore. See, last time I did a promo, it was I don't give a f. I don't give a f anymore. I'm beyond giving a f. I don't give two shits. If I were to kill you in the middle of that ring, that's not my fault. I'm not sorry, because I would have done it on purpose anyway. You know, you always in your promos with you're gonna hurt somebody, Zack Salvation, use a dead motherfucker. No. See? You know what? You, Circus, mother. If you can't understand that, I'm the baddest motherfucker on the goddamn planet. That sounded kind of good. Yeah, that sounded real good. Patrick!